when you see a movie in theaters and you just want every moment to last, you never want it to end, and it's kind of like you're having some religious experience? This is the only movie that made me feel like that this summer. The World's End, the final film of the Cornetto Trilogy, which includes Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, all movies directed by Edgar Wright, and all of them starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I was really lucky to get to see the whole Cornetto Trilogy all together in theaters. 6 hours of pure awesome. Just something about seeing all of the films together, and it was wonderful. I recommend doing it. So World's End is about 5 friends who go back to the town they grew up in to do the Golden Mile, which is a pub crawl basically. It's 12 pubs, 12 pints, and the last pub is the World's End. Simon Pegg plays Gary King, who is the friend who gets all of them together, and Nick Frost plays Andy. Their roles are reversed in this movie. Simon Pegg is kind of the crazy one, and Nick Frost is the more reserved and adult person of the group, which is really interesting to see, and Simon Pegg kills it as Gary. He is wonderful, really funny. It is a nice switch. It is good to see that. I really like that a lot. So in the group of friends we also have Martin Freeman, Paddy Considine, and Eddie Marsan. It's a really great group of guys. They work really well together. It's interesting because Martin Freeman has been in all 3 of these movies. He was in Shaun of the Dead for about 2 seconds, Hot Fuzz for about 5 minutes, and he was in World's End for much longer, so that was really nice to see. Paddy Considine was in Hot Fuzz. He was one of the Andys, the one with the mustache. He was great. And this is the first one of the Cornetto Trilogy movies that Eddie Marsan is in, but it was really great to see him in that. And we also have Rosamund Pike, who I love. I think she's gorgeous and adorable. Plus you get to see her kick ass, which is kind of great. But it's actually surprising how much more kind of serious World's End is. I mean, it's still hilarious and really funny, but there are a lot of moments where you're just like, oh. Because Simon Pegg's character is like nearing 40 and he's still obsessed with his past, and all of his other friends are, you know, grown up, they all have jobs. So it is kind of sad to see that, but that's the whole point. It's just good. It's a good movie. I'm so happy for Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg and Nick Frost and everyone who's worked on this film and the past Cornetto Trilogy films, because World's End's been doing really well and it totally deserves it. Like, and apparently each year, like, each film just does better and better, and I'm just really happy about that. I highly recommend World's End. It's a good time. It is so funny. It's genuine. You know, it makes you laugh, but also brings tears to your eyes. And we kind of need that. We need the comedy, but we also need, you know, how it's relevant to us today. And it is, and it's a great movie. So I'm gonna give World's End the Sarah stamp of approval. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna put my rating system down in the description below for all my videos so you guys know what my ratings are. But yes, if you get the chance to see the Cornetto Trilogy as a whole, do it. If you get the chance to see The World's End at all, do it. If you get the chance to see it 10 billion times, do it, do it, do it. So yeah, just wanted to talk about a summer movie that came out recently. I'm gonna try and go back to movies like Pacific Rim and Elysium just to get you guys my thoughts on those movies. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are doing well. Let me know what's your favorite of the Cornetto Trilogy. It's really hard for me to choose. I feel like Shaun of the Dead is still my favorite, but I love them all. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Toodles!